If you're here to buy, I'm afraid we only sell direct to retailers.
Again. Look, you can tell Mr. Okaribo that I'm doing everything I can. Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon the expression.
That's not exactly the greeting I was expecting.
Oh my lord. You aren't here about Mr. Okaribo's debt to Kelkor? Oh, this is so embarrassing. Let me start over. My name's Clover McKenna, but you can call me Chloe. Sorry for me outburst.
She won't even look at me. What terrible customer service. Yeah, that's not a good way to treat a potential customer.
You're absolutely right. I was very unprofessional. This mess with Mr. Okaribo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game.
Must be a hell of a mess to cause such a fuss.
If only you knew. Mr. Okaribo owes a substantial debt to Keldcor. I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patience is running out. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I can stall.
Maybe I can assist you in recovering Mr. Akadobo's debt.
You'd be willing to help out? That's awfully kind of you.
Yeah, I shouldn't. You're very rude. It's kind of you to stick up for him in the first place.
Just because I work for a megacorp doesn't mean I don't have a heart. Saburo, Mr. Okaribo, he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, especially in this city. He really needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to someone like you?
Are you personally involved with Mr. Akadibu?
That is a rather personal question, and I would prefer we kept things professional, if you don't mind.
I'll settle his debt right now.
It's a substantial amount of credits. I couldn't allow you to do that. If you can get his debt off... And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. McKenna always keeps that promise.
Find Chloe's diary.
Nice visiting with you.
Oh, now that you're done talking, you'll actually look up. Alright. So where's that one?
Are you supposed to be here?
Catherine Luzian keeps demanding we look into her hut.
I have to admit, this business with Saburo is keeping me up at night. I can see how it's starting to wear on him, personally and professionally. Saburo's a good, honorable man. Pride won't allow him to accept my money. But what he doesn't understand is the game is rigged. Even in good times, variable interest rates are designed to landslide you. All I want to do is give him a fair shake. I may not believe in every idea he has, but I believe in him. He just needs a financial partner who can offer some direction, someone who has his best interest at heart. I won't lie, given my position, it may be conflict, but my feelings for him aside, I do really want to help.
Murder. Yeah, right. Hysterical old broad.
Back off. That's an order, not a suggestion.
Ever look in the mirror and wish you could see? And with the prime rating of only 16,
You didn't hear this from me.
Let me know. So glad you stopped by today.
Clover McKenna offered to pay your debt off to Telpcor.
Oh, she did. Miss McKenna is very kind, but I cannot accept. It is my responsibility to pay the loan. If I cannot, then what happens, happens.
Read this, it might change your mind.
Really? Let me take a look. Oh, I did not know she felt this way. She is always so professional. I thought she did not like me. That is why I have sent proxies to negotiate my debt.
Oh, she definitely likes you.
And I like her.
Oh.
Oh, that came out wrong. What I meant to say was, I respect her business acumen.
Wow, friend zoned.
Look at me. My palms are sweating. Regardless, you have done me a service, and for that, I thank you. You can tell Miss McKenna, I mean Chloe, that I accept her offer.
Okay.
I hope handing out those flyers isn't too much trouble.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about those flyers. Get rid of those. How do I get rid of those? I don't know. Oh, right there.
Some advice?
You lost?
Where do I hand out the flyers?
Not from here, are you?
I'm busy.
How are you?
Hopefully Neon treats you well. Sorry.
How's it going?
Over 100 years, there have been tales of the dislocated limbs. We also sell a full range
Yeah, well. I'll do this first.
of personal treatment products, so you can take sleep. We're done. It's time to see yourself.
Hello.
Lovely day. Welcome to Keltcore. That's fantastic. I was worried he'd take it the wrong way, so I'm glad you were able to convince him. I'll arrange for the funds to be transferred immediately. Hopefully Father will forgive the late fees. And if he doesn't, I can always reimburse them when he retires. In any case, thank you. And here, for your efforts.
Wow, thanks. Oh, it said the Neon Merchants. Okay. Why isn't it tagged then?
Move along.
Have you tried one of our
Bank
advanced
probably
teller
won't.
machines? Galbank ATMs are spread throughout the settled systems, so you can do your banking your own way.
What are you looking at?
Enhanced training to ensure you can
Thanks. Hi there.
anywhere in the galaxy. Terrible.
That security is not a merchant.
Cue for a cup of coffee right about now. Not sure if those
Look at you.
We've been here an hour already. Maybe you should
there.
have figured
Welcome
out
to
what you
Enhance.
wanted before we came.
Welcome to Enhance. If you're tired of seeing that same old face in the mirror every morning and you're looking for something different, we can help. Our state-of-the-art machinery uses a patented proprietary technology that can reshape your facial features or give you a new head of hair. For a small, one-time fee, you can enhance yourself and bring a big warm smile to your brand new face.
But with Enhance's options, it's serious choice overload.
Saburo has a business opportunity he'd like to share with you. Here's a flyer explaining it.
I'll take a look, but I won't make any promises, okay?
Hey, whatever you choose is going to be fine.
You have yourself an
And
amazing
we're
day,
all
okay?
going to love.
Behold the Emporium.
So,
Why did you drag me in here?
You said you wanted to buy something nice for your girlfriend, so here
You good?
you are.
Would you
Think
care
I've
to pick
suddenly
up an
inherited a
exquisite
fortune?
gift while you're here?
This place is way out of my range.
Are you sure you're in the right place? You certainly don't look like one of our usual clientele.
There's expensive, and then there's the Emporium. This place is in a class all by itself.
Yeah, I guess. Take a look around. If you find something, I'll
All that
help
matters,
you out,
I brought
okay?
credits to spend.
My apologies, then. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say, thugs that find their way into my establishment and create a disturbance. In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who calls himself Headlock, who repeatedly torments me by damaging my goods.
Take him out.
You mean kill him? Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't know how. I've never been terribly good at that sort of thing.
Well, I believe every individual should know how to defend themselves. In this particular case, that course of action seems ill-advised.
Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your valuable time. Was there anything else I could help you with? Oh my goodness, that's such a relief.
You're welcome.
You have no idea. Thank you for accepting my offer. Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. You say that, but Seoka aren't exactly pushovers when it comes to this sort of thing, so you better watch your ass. Anyway, that's really all I know. Head back here when you've taken care of the situation. Good luck.
Thank you. I have a flyer explaining a cross-promotion opportunity with Saburo Akadibo.
Oh? Well, maybe I'll give it some thought. Maybe.
At least he took the flyer.
It was good to have you in my shop. Farewell.
So he wants help with something too. Next shop. Hotel is not a merchant.
Space. The perfect marriage. Here at Stroud.
What
Ship
can
parts?
I answer for you? On behalf of Stroud Eckland, I'd like to welcome you to our showroom today. Our company prides itself as the industry leader in spacecraft production. We use groundbreaking technology to give us a significant advantage over our competitors. You can configure your desired spacecraft at any one of our conveniently located kiosks. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to help.
That was quite a sales pitch.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Feel free to have a look around our showroom. I'll be right here if you need me.
I have a flyer for you from Saburo, whatever. It's a cross-promotion offer.
Cross-promotion? I don't think we need it, but I'll give it a look anyway.
Everyone's like putting them down.
Actually, I've been working here for only 2 years. Previously, I was an Alboron sales representative, but that type of work wasn't for me. I could never relate to the type of clientele that purchases weapons. But spacecraft have always held a certain fascination in my mind. It was comfortable working under Ryujin's banner, but despite all of my requests, they wouldn't transfer me to the Taiyo Astroneering Division. And so, here we are. He's been to Neon a few times, but I can't. Have a wonderful day.
What the hell am I here for? Oh, you buy ships here. That's definitely cool. Dang, that's cool. That's only a Class B. I like that. Just like a brick. Everything pales in comparison to what I already have anyway.
Hey there, intrepid explorer. Ready?
You wanna head to Euphoria after work tonight?
Nah, I'm feeling a little burnt out. I think I need a
Welcome
break.
to Sick Heart's Outfitters.
How about hitting up the rooftop?
Welcome to Sick Heart's Outfitters. Everything you need to explore the settled systems. If I don't have it, you don't need
I'll
it.
bring the blend, you bring the chunks.
It's a day.
That's quite a bold claim.
I can promise you, I'm not just using hyperbole to get your business. I've spent years perfecting my business by polling customers, measuring sales, and carefully adjusting my inventory to cater to just about everyone. So take your time, look around, ask me questions. You won't be disappointed.
Pretty hard sell you're pushing.
Am I? Forgive me. I tend to forget how annoying that can be. I have a lot of overhead in this place, and just between you and me, I am up to my eyeballs in debt. This is a prime spot, right next to the spaceport terminal, but the bills and the rent here are astronomical.
Well, choice business locations aren't cheap.
Sure, and going in, I expected it to be expensive. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details of my business all day. You're here to shop. So why don't you help out a poor shopkeeper like myself and buy something?
I have a flyer from Saburo in case you're interested in any cross-promotion.
Business could always be better. I'll take that. You won't find a better selection.
See, even still. Looks like he just sells a lot of resources. Does he have a cool hat for me to wear? Ugh. I hate that. That's better than what I got. Refined Trackers Alliance Space Helmet. Arguably. That ain't cheap. I would if he had the set. I'd buy the set, but he doesn't have it. Just pieces.
Hey there, intrepid explorer. Ready to make your ultimate discovery?
This better not be a waste of my time.
Oh, you know what? I think I asked him before. He said no.
If it's too hot to handle, we can take it
Saburo
off
has a
later.
cross-promotion opportunity for you if you're interested.
Not interested.
Wow. Okay.
If you
That's
find
nice. What's this? I don't know what it is.
That's the problem.
Unlawful behavior.
Does he sell robots?
If you're here to buy, take a look around the shop.
That's an awful way to treat a potential customer.
My store, my rules.
Damn.
If you don't like it, talk to Styx. He runs our, complaints department.
Don't have any complaints for me. I'm here to spend some credits.
That's more like it. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Styx like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit. I mean, look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could find the asshole who did that, I'd make him pay for the paint removal.
Saburo has a cross-promotion opportunity for you if you're interested.
Not something I'm interested in.
God, these people. I could track down the person who defaced Styx if you like.
You'd do that? Huh. Okay. Maybe I misjudged you.
Can't allow an assault like that to go unpunished.
Huh. I'm glad you see Styx as more than just a possession. The lowlife that did this to my buddy calls himself Warlord. You can probably find him somewhere near Euphorica. Scare the crap out of this punk, and it'll teach all the Ebside lunatics that nobody messes with me and the Styx. The other day, Styx. If you've got the credits.
What does he actually sell? Not just weapons. Boom boom. The buzz cut. Shit's terrible, bro.
Doors over that way.
Welcome to Neon Tactical.
Madame Sauvage always gives me
everything you could.
Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
Sounds like you have a problem with Sieghart's place.
Oh, I don't have a problem with his place. My problem is Siegert himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe.
Keeping his place safe sounds like smart business to me.
Yeah, sure, if all you care about is yourself. Every payment Siegert makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy.
I have a flyer from Saburo you might want to look at.
Here, let me see that. Oh, not a bad idea.
Finally. I'll go talk to CMC if I can talk some sense into it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, saying thank you might be nice.
Yes, of course. On behalf of Rosa and I, thank you. Just be careful when you're dealing with Siegert. He can be surprisingly unreasonable when he's cornered.
What?
No problem.
Dude, he sells suits, advanced suits. Calibrated mercenaries. Yeah, it's kind of annoying they don't sell like complete sets. Eurocom. Interesting. Sure, why not? Feel like I have a hat to wear.
Watch your back. Out there.
Oh yeah, boost packs. Those two.
So, what's next? Turn to spawn.
Hello, my friend. I am confident that the flyers will help my business.
I've handed out all the flyers.
Ah, thank you so much, my friend. I believe that this will be a great boon for my business. Thank you for taking the time to do this for me. It is not often to see such kindness here in Neon. It was good of you to stop by, my friend.
Next, Catherine Lucini. Lucian?
I'd be making a fortune if they let us fish for Casper.
I would hope for the sake of these workers that after a while you get used to the smell.
What the? we're back. Sorry about that.
I'm afraid I'm not in the best of spirits right now, but I'll try and help. Hello. I'm sorry
Hi.
if I sound rude, but would you mind coming back later? We're actually closed right now. I just forget to pull down the shutters.
Hope nothing terribly bad has happened.
I'm afraid so, but I don't really want to talk about it right now. Perhaps another time, when I'm feeling up to it.
Understand you're not feeling up to it. Perhaps I could browse what you're selling?
Yes, of course. Please forgive a foolish old woman for forgetting her manners. By all means, take a look.
She got ship parts? Of course not. Just food.
Hello. I'm sorry. We're actually...
Feel free to tell me what's on your mind.
Oh, you're... Perhaps another time.
I assume nothing will change your mind?
I'm afraid not, but come back tomorrow and perhaps I'll be strong enough to speak to you. Right now, I can't.
Okay. Then I guess I'll come back later. Alright, somebody's in jail. Let's go speak to him. Oh, there's my ship. That's cool.
The trackers are lying.
So you're telling me I have to take my entire load
No. Hey, wait. You were there? When those security assholes nabbed me. Please, have a heart. You need to help me.
I'll hear you out.
Thank you. Oh, God. I gotta admit, I'm freaking out here. I've lost my job. I've lost my creds, and if I don't square things with Yannick Legrand, I'll lose everything else. Everything. Yannick is expecting a package. A really not so legal package. If you deliver it to him, he'll know I'm loyal. Don't worry, Yannick's loaded. He'll take care of you.
Tell me what to do.
You are a regular lifesaver. You're solid. My crate's on Block 02 in Ebside. My authentication code is Alpha 3 Kilo 4. Just tell the manager and she'll key you in. The package is there, everything accounted for. Just take that to Yannick and hopefully this damn nightmare will be over.
Okie dokie.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
I have sleep crates for rent. It's tight, but it's home.
I need access to Nashish Osami's sleep crate.
You have the proper authorization code, and I'll let you into any place you like. I might even throw in a thank you. You look like the type that might appreciate it.
I do. The code is Alpha 3 Kilo 4.
I got it. And Authentication is all green. Look for C153. Before you go, I'm going out on a limb here and assuming your account's more flush than my usual clientele. I've got some evicted crates set up to go to the dump. Might be full of weak old Kazambas, or it could have the original Miguel Rafael Bailamos. Only one way to find out.
I'll take a chance on the crate.
Great. Unit C203 is now keyed to you. Best.
That's his package. What about my new stuff? Coffee mug and some toilet paper. Cool. Guess that's can't get my money back, can I?
Be careful around here. Not everyone that stays in our sleep crates are reputable.
I'll take a chance on one of those victim crates.
And now we have a 107. I swear it smells in there. So, good luck with that. And here you go.
Give me another.
By the way,
That's all of them.
nice meeting you.
So this is toilet paper, and that's it. Yeah. Hopefully this one will be better. Am I even still on track for... Yeah, okay. What the hell is that? Haven't seen that yet. Look at that. This one's actually worth something.
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
And that's enough to pay off my stuff. Ooh. Alright, so where was it? I don't remember which thing. Hey.
Too bad I can't squeeze any of
Liquor store?
Paradiso. All this time we thought he was just being some miserable...
Yeah? You need something? If you're here for blend, I just had a new batch come in last night.
That's a mysterious name for a beverage.
No mystery, the name says it all. Look, I don't have time for chit-chat. I've got a lot of business to take care of, so if you don't mind, as soon as word gets out, Blend is back in stock. It's going to be a stampede.
Nassar sent me to talk to you.
Oh, yeah, right. You're with Nesher. I see the family resemblance. You're practically twins. I know he got pinched. So if you are some undercover neon security goon here to shake me down, beat it. Yannick's no one's mark.
He told me to deliver this and to tell you that he's loyal.
Oh, really? Huh. Fascinating. So Nesher came through. Might be he's less crappy than I gave him credit. Who am I kidding? He's a bottom feeder. But when all the good fish get gobbled up by corporations, sickly minnows are all that's left. Take the creds. I am known far and wide for my generosity. Ask anyone.
Nesher was really worried you would ruin him. Go easy on him.
Yes, yes. He is loyal. Loyalty will be rewarded. You look like talent. Serious talent. And no one knows you. Yes. You are looking at the one and only maker of Yannick's blend. It's potent. It's good. And has a jackhammer of a kick. The kick is the problem. But you may be a solution. I'm thinking a new, cleaner, smarter operation. With you working for me.
As long as the pay stays good, I'm interested.
Excellent. Yes. Blend needs Aurora, yes? And Aurora is totally illegal outside of the Astro Lounge. And really, really illegal off-world. If the Rangers catch you with Aurora on a ship, oh boy, it's a long time in the clink. And if the great Benjamin Bayou finds out you're selling it on the streets, even bigger trouble. But so far, I have outsmarted them all. And together, we can keep making loads of credits and making a fool of the great man Bayou at the same time.
I like the bit about making lots of money.
Very, very good. Nesher's worthless to me now. Loyal, yes, but he'll be watched from now on. Useless. And my other employee, Felix Sadler, makes Nesher look like a genius. I think it is time Felix Sadler takes a vacation. Permanent.
Uh-oh.
Off-world. Or maybe he tragically falls into the ocean, I don't care which. But you deal with him, and you become very valuable to Yannick.
Consider Felix taken care of.
This is the start of something beautiful.
Perhaps this can be handled delicately, without bloodshed. I suppose we should see.
Felix sacks up in some dingy warehouse in Ebside. You will find him there.
Okay, this is still the same mission.
Seems like the police.
There's like 6 different doors to Epside, it seems like.
Just looking out for you.
Well, thanks for looking out for me.
I'm not gonna say this twice.
Warehouse open.
You're gonna die tonight.
What? was easy. Hello, Felix.
You were awesome!
Thank
Did
you.
you see yourself?
Yeah.
Those Yoka Syndicate freaks had no chance! Yannick came through! That asshole rescued his boy! Tell him I won't forget, we are tight.
Yana gave me a choice with you. Either you die or go off-world.
I cannot be hearing you right. Off-world? Just pack up and go? No, that can't be right. I mean, Yannick screwed without me. We had big plans. Big! Tell you what, screw Yannick.
Yeah.
I hope the Syndicate string him up and execute the bastard. And screw you too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just go on so I don't have to kill you.
You expect me to just... I mean, after what you did to all the... All right! Sheesh. I'm leaving. Tell Yannick I'll miss him. Or maybe not.
Ah, hello.
I did what you said.
Until next time.
Don't increase, whatever. Oh, is that stealing? Well. Kill him anyway.
I'm leaving, damn it!
What an annoying NPC.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you.
Who are the disciples?
A gang. Worst gang there is. They'll stab you for kicks, taking bets on how long you squeal before you bleed out. And that's not a hyper whatchamacallit. They seriously did that. Poor Ted. We gotta look out for each other, right? Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad.
So these strikers are better?
I mean, yeah, they'll rob you blind, but at least they let you live. They're bad news, but compared to disciples, positive angels.
I might check these guys out.
Well, you'll find them at Madame Sauvage's. They're always holding auditions, as they call it. Looking for new blood. So, for being so helpful, chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life. What with the disciples and all. Have a heart.
That's it? Tip. Thanks for the tip. $1,000? Can I give him less? Whatever.
Hey, thanks. Look, I mean it. Go back to the plaza. Ain't nothing but shit and misery over here.
Yeah, whatever. Where is Andresia?
If you are free soon, could we talk? I wanted to thank you.
Sure.
For giving me the chance to work with you.
Oh, no problem.
I know we met under, unusual circumstances. You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you enjoying working with them?
The pay isn't great, but the people are alright.
None of us are in this for the credits. You have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation?
If you're asking, I assume you feel like you don't.
No, I do not. But I find it hard to quantify. Many of the other members are polite, but distant. I worry that my background and my actions concern them. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death.
Sounds like fun.
I might not admit this to the others, but at times, it was. I do not regret this, but I do know how it makes me seem. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed the group to include me. I lack his charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite.
Trust me, you have a lot going for you. Yeah.
That is kind of you. You also have a lot going. I find expressing affection difficult, but truly. Thank you. I know this seems trivial, perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by people like this. By a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense?
I don't think what you're saying is childish.
Thank you. That is reassuring. Discussing these things
What is up with the NPC?
Challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep the circumstances of our meeting quiet. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. I know that you said you wouldn't, but it is still a relief. I would like my contributions to Constellation to amount to more than violence.
It was clearly important to you that I not say anything.
Indeed it was. And now I hope you can see why. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me.
You're welcome. Let's move on.
Take it easy. Just another lousy day in Neon, am I right?
So true.
You deal with Felix yet? I'm sure it was a great pleasure.
Consider him out of the picture.
You get results. Like me. Well, hopefully not too much like me, right?
Yeah, he's,
So, now, new
do not like
business
this
plan,
guy.
where I am the boss and you're my capable and well-rewarded underling, yeah? Yannick's blend is running low. Soon there will be angry customer, and that's bad for business. What we need is Aurora, and there's only one place to get that. Xenofresh Fisheries. Nasher worked there and had a secret contact. Even secret from me, his good friend, who supplied the Aurora.
That sure sounds like he was doing a good job.
Maybe. No longer important. So, it is time for you to become a productive member of society and get a job at Xenofresh. And here are some superb and very legitimate credentials. And your new name is Riley Chernyshevsky. Nice to meet you, Riley. So you apply there to work in production. Oh, you know how to make amp, yes? Simple recipe. They expect applicants to know basic chemistry.
I guess Riley is ready for a career change.
That's very good. So you need to put on your best suit, Riley, and make a good impression. Neshar's contact should be looking for someone like you, so find them. Then we line up more Aurora and profits will flow.
What's up?
Next mission. Talk to Doc Manning.
Got a problem?
Hey there. Got the shakes on?
You aren't looking well at all. Perhaps you'd better sit down.
What? Am I sick?
Oh my goodness. Another poor soul. All right. Tell me what happened to you. Is it an Aurora overdose? Something else, perhaps?
I don't use Aurora.
That's a very wise choice. Since you're clearly a first-time visitor to Reliant Neon, I'd love to offer you a free checkup, but I'm afraid I'm dangerously low on supplies.
That's unusual for a medical supply company.
I can assure you it isn't by choice. You see, I'm a bit at odds with the current administrator of Neon. His drug is turning the streets into a graveyard, and he doesn't seem to care. We've argued about it on more than one occasion, and all he's done is try to persuade me to quit. Thinning out my supply chain is his newest tactic.
Who obviously has a stranglehold on this entire city.
Then you understand what I'm up against. At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside of the Volii system to bring me medical supplies. I pay them for the supplies, of course, but it's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport. Now, if there's anything else I can do for you, anything at all, you just let me know.
I can help you with your medical supply problem.
That would be amazingly helpful. It's a relief to meet someone who gives a damn about anyone other than themselves for a change. Oh, and I'll pay you directly for the supplies, of course. It's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport.
It's ridiculous that you've had to resort to smuggling.
There's nothing else to be done about it. These people need my help. Anyway, I have a contact over at the clinic in the Narian system. Abby Edding. She's one of the nurses there. She'll get you started. Thank you so much for doing this. You have no idea how helpful it'll be for the poor folk that live in Ebside. Not much, I'm afraid, but... Stay away from Aurora before you get hooked.
Will do. back to helping that musician that's in the club here. Eureka?
Okay, let's settle
Micah
this
knows how
once
to
and
make a
for
drink.
all.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
See, you just proved my point. Down your third velocity, and you're out cold.
Can you tell me more about this members
You're
lounge?
floating on frickin'
Customers choose our lounge because they desire a more relaxed and sedate journey as they experience the joy of Aurora. We have no blaring music, no crowds, no chaos. The mood here is specifically crafted to allow a full range of mindful self-exploration.
I purchase Aurora here.
Sorry, no. Aurora sales are only permitted through the Astral Lounge. We simply provide a safe haven for you to enjoy it in peace. If you desire
Can't take it
access to the
home?
lounge, you can purchase admittance for a completely reasonable fee. Otherwise, you're welcome to relax, listen to our music, and perhaps enjoy a chimera.
Okay, I'll buy access.
A wise choice. Here's your access key. Please let us know if anything in the lounge interferes with your comfort. If you need anything else, please, don't hesitate to ask.
I'm looking for information on a stolen slate belonging to, whatever her name is, Boreal, I guess?
I see. I'd be willing to divulge this information for the right price.
Oh, heck. Why should I pay?
When clients come to my bar, they expect a certain amount of discretion. Eroding their trust is not something I'm willing to do for free.
How do I know the information is good?
Because when you work the bar, your clients tend to be more honest than they'd like to be. And besides, information isn't a drink that you can sample.
Alright, there you go.
Thank you for your business. The man you want goes by the name of Stratos. You'll find him at Madame Savage's. He's what you would call a fan of Miss Borealis's works. Or maybe fanatic is a more accurate term.
Borealis.
Either way, he's the one you want. But you didn't hear it from me. You're always welcome here.
So the members lounge is up here. Is there anything special with the members lounge?
If you require any Aurora to enhance your experience, you let me know. Hello there. On behalf of Euphorica, I welcome you to our members' lounge. I'll be happy to provide whatever you need from our private bar to enhance your... Can I get you anything? Some Aurora, perhaps?
Wait a minute. Yeah. I thought Micah told me that Aurora could only be bought in the Astral Lounge.
Yes. Well, due to the extreme exclusivity of the members' lounge, we like to keep the fact that we offer Aurora confidential. You can rest assured that purchasing Aurora from this establishment is not only safe, it's completely legal.
Aurora is exactly what I had in mind.
Excellent. We have plenty for purchase. We also offer an assortment of beverages, so feel free to browse our selection anytime.
Let's see what's on the menu.
I'm certain you'll find something to relax your body and your spirit.
Aurora's contraband. Slows time by 40% for 10 seconds. And it is contraband, so you can't have it. Powerful and addictive hallucinogen derived from Voli alphas. Gaza-based population. Legal only in the city of Neon. Interesting.
You're welcome to sit back, relax, and enjoy your time.
I'll take a chimera. Thanks.
Of course. Please enjoy.
Thanks, Mike.
This is a members lounge. This looks cheap as hell. At least the bathroom.
You good?
What I don't sell?
How do I get out of here? So I'm not going to my ship. What the? Stairs. I'm just trying to get to my destination. We're here.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right?
Hey, a good song can play on repeat for hours, and it never gets old. Mate, I love her music so much.
Me too.
You a fan of Borealis too? I vibe with that bird hard. She's a beast on the beats, and I love her. Got a track in me head right now. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, you hear it? It's bloody mood, innit? I just need some more Aurora so I can get me head bobbing with the wave. Find that zone.
I might be able to help you out with the Aurora if you give me something in return.
You got the goods, and I'll think about it. I need a hit. Normally, I'd never leave the Astral Lounge. I can't stand being away from that place. And, but I can't listen to Borealis if I'm not zoning. That bird's song deserves the best eye Aurora can fly.
Borealis needs her slate back. I was told you have it.
Mate, there's no way in hell I'm giving you this. This slate brings me closer to her. As her biggest fan, I feel like I deserve to have it.
Aurora. I'll trade you Aurora for it. You said the music isn't the same without it.
Well, if you bloody had any, maybe we could talk.
There's got to be a way to convince you.
Why would I part with the one thing that connects me to her?
Borealis needs the slate to make music. By keeping it, you're depriving the galaxy of new art.
Damn. I didn't realize this was a work in progress.
As a superfan, you should do what's best for Borealis.
And who are you?
What?
You don't speak for her. I don't want that. She should know I appreciate her.
There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there?
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. As much as I hate to admit it, you're right. Okay, you can have the slate. But next time I stop by, I want to hear a mod so sick it beats the piss out of my brain.
Let's go give this back to Borealis.
music loud. Hey there, what's up?
Found your slate. Turns out a fan had picked it up.
A fan? Really? Although, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. They can get pretty possessive. Doesn't matter if it's my things or my time.
Sounds tough. I'm sorry you have to deal with that.
Yeah, it's not all bad. Love can be toxic, or it can be beautiful. Sometimes, people just confuse the two. But, sounds like it all worked out in the end. I've got my slate, which means the people will get their trip. Inspiration's like a wave. Sometimes, it's hard to catch it before the break. That's what this slate is. A still wave. A feeling frozen in time. And I appreciate you bringing it back to me.
You're welcome. Is the music player I returned still in good shape?
Yeah, it looked like nothing was downloaded or tampered with. I'm almost glad it was taken by a fan instead of a competitor. Would have been awful to lose that thing. I was working on a brand new concept piece about floating into the center of existence. I'm not feeling it yet. I'm still working out the last few sections, but eventually I'll give it a spin in the Astral Lounge. Thanks again for finding that thing. Next time, I'll try and keep an eye on it.
Sure.
Hope you enjoy the show.
This Aurora stuff is blowing my...
What's next? Balancing the books.
I see you wearing that.
Not sure how much longer.
To the underbelly. Chill, girl. Damn, she booking it. What for?
Another day. If you got any spare creds, I can always take them off your hands. Hey, Chief, you got any creds you can spare?
Get a job. Yeah, here you go.
Thank you kindly. You're a class bass, you know that?
I guess.
I'll do my best to someday pay you back. Street's honor. This isn't a donation, it's an investment.
A Ryujin technician wanted to know if you found any slates.
Oh, I totally did. Found it in the dumpster right next to a half-eaten chunk. And it was perfect timing, really. You see, the other day, the wind got a nasty cough and blew away all of my business spreadsheets. But that won't happen with this slate. It's like wind-resistant.
I can find your old spreadsheet in exchange for the slate.
That would mean I don't have to start over. All right, deal. I lost them near the employee break area. Look for any papers near the ground, the tables, maybe even the roof. You find all 3 spreadsheets, and I'll give you the slate.
Okie dokie. Pretty easy.
Got any creds to spare?
Found your spreadsheets.
Wow, that's real class of you, Chief. A+ stuff.
Thank you.
Now I can get my books sorted. executive style. As promised, your slate. Tell your techie friend I didn't peek inside. And even if I did, I don't know what half of it says anyway.
Pretty slow day so far.
What if we took the kids to your brother's place?
This is a pretty cool city.
Fighting alongside you is never dull. I suspect that if I were confined to life in an office like this, someone would end up
I
being
recovered your
stabbed.
slate.
Well done. It seems assigning you to this task was time well spent. And as I said when we met, time is money. Hopefully these credits will serve as adequate compensation. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an operative to debrief.
Not bad. Next mission. Juno's ship? I don't know. Is there anything else from Neon? Yeah. Mob mentality. Ask Frankie about headlock.
Ebbside's a bad place for tourists these days.
What?
Can I help you? You lost, kiddo?
Last checked, I was an adult.
Just something I call everyone. Nothing to get worked up over.
Oh, I'm worked up.
I had some high hopes for this shop back when my husband and I opened it a while back. These days, if you ain't a regular, you're usually trouble.
You won't get any trouble from me.
We'll see about that.
Tevin, Anastas? Tevin told me a thug named Headlock hangs out around here.
Never heard of him. Now, are you gonna buy something or just annoy me all day?
I really need to know where he is.
How am I supposed to know where he is?
Come on, this isn't important to anyone but me.
That doesn't mean I should tell you.
Ooh. You need to tell me what you know.
I'd like to tell you, believe me. just won't give up, will you? Yeah, I know Headlock can't stand him. And I heard some of the other Sioka can't either. That boy doesn't know how to keep himself out of trouble. What'd he do this time?
He's been terrorizing the Emporium.
Well, if any place should be terrorized, it may as well be the Emporium. In any case, if you're so desperate to find him, he and his friends are probably hanging out in Warehouse 4, somewhere near there. I gotta ask, what are you gonna do with him?
I just want to talk to him.
That's one way to punish him. You'll just bore him to death. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a business to get back to. If you aren't gonna buy anything, you better run along.
What does she sell?
Just the usual.
Couple guns. Nothing serious. Ship. Nope. Oh, we'll buy those.
Come again. Be careful.
Warehouse 4. Should I get my shotgun out? Howdy, partner.
Who the hell are you? And who do we have here? You here for business, or to get your head caved in?
You need to leave the Emporium alone.
Is that so? I'm not just some low-life thug anymore. I'm with the Sioka now. You mess with me, you'll mess with the whole syndicate, and that won't end well for you.
That doesn't worry me. I'm not looking for trouble.
Tread carefully then. The Sioka isn't something you want to be messing with. So go on, hotshot. Give me a reason why I should leave Tevin and his shitty little store alone.
Because I'll kill you.
I think you're bluffing. There's no way you could take me. But fine. Nobody like you isn't even worth the trouble. We'll leave the Emporium and Tevin alone.
We're done here. I'll be on my way.
Whatever. Next time, I might not be so nice.
Yeah, okay.
No funny business.
See you, bitch.
Inside's a bad place for you.
I appreciate your help with this matter, but please, don't get yourself killed on my account.
We sell only the finest goods for the discerning customer.
I took care of Headlock. He won't be messing with you anymore.
Oh my. Now that is a true relief. I thought I would never be rid of him. I'm not one to get involved with the rabble, so I'm glad you came along when you did. Thank you for your help.
Happy to help.
Come back soon. You never know what we'll have for sale.
Let's speak to Warlord about.
Man, have a heart. I meant to be.
Speak to Warlord about the tagging of that robot.
And that's how my parents ended up settling.
I'm an artist. If you want, I can turn your ribcage into a knife rack. You like art?
Sure, I like art.
Then you should see the tag job on the robot at Neon Tactical. It's my best work.
Frank Rennick wants retribution for what you did to Styx.
That Cyclops should be thanking me. I dressed up his toy real nice, gave him a total makeover. He's lucky that's all I did after what that thing did to my crew.
What happened to your crew?
The freak didn't tell you? I figured he'd be gloating about it. Man's got nothing else. We tried to rob his store and reload our crew. That's when his little toy unloaded on us. Lost some good disciples in that group. If anything, that freak should be paying me. Yeah, I do.
You
And I'll
admit it.
make art out of your guts if you step out of line.
You're gonna pay for the damages.
And what makes you think I will?
Rennick's not all there in the head. Do you really want him as an enemy?
Yeah, it's hard to predict crazy. Never know what he might do.
This needs to end. Haven't you lost enough of your crew?
Yeah, maybe. Fighting that old man is one thing, but that Model A is another story.
Just pay up and I'll leave you be.
Pay him yourself. So I suggest you tell that one-eyed freak to go cry somewhere else.
I'm going to get those credits from you, dead or alive.
Fine by me, punk. Let's paint the walls with your blood. They're picking us off!
I sure am. Anybody else? Okay.
Winner takes all this race, is it not?
Yep. It's me or him. I tried to persuade him. I tried to do the nice, good thing. Talk him down. Let me just sell some of this garbage.
What can I get you?
Warlord isn't going to bother you anymore.
Good work. I hope you made him squirm.
I did one better. I killed him.
Fine by me. That delinquent little punk deserves it. Thanks. Styx is gonna get a new paint job, a coat of wax, the works. He's gonna look brand new. Oh, and here, for your trouble. You know, Styx,
honestly, he doesn't look bad.
Vandals, thieves, gangs. You're in luck.
See if I can sell some of this. No.
All right, get out of here.
Next. All for one. So I can speak to somebody about his whatever.
Those bags. Got those two.
Poor James. He's been so out of sorts lately. Welcome to Newell's. Let me know if you need help with anything.
I hope nothing's wrong. You sound awfully tired.
Oh my, do I? That's awful. I should be taking better care of my customers.
You'll have to excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband's been making at the Merchant Alliance meetings, it's difficult to get any rest. Poor old man has himself mixed up in a foolish crusade against Dietrich Sieghart, who he's angry at for paying off Neon security.
You don't think Sieghart's doing anything wrong?
I don't believe he is, no. I think my husband has Dietrich all wrong. He's probably doing what he has to do to survive. Just, please don't tell James I said that. I don't want him to think his own wife is doubting him.
I've already told James I'll get to the bottom of everything.
Well, thank you. I can't remember the last time a total stranger walked into our store and offered to help. It would be so lovely to see my James happy again. He used to smile at me all the time, you know. Now all I see is worry on his face. I suppose you can speak with him about it if you like. But perhaps you'd like to browse our store a bit before you do?
Let's see what you got.
Take your time.
That's kind of cool. Anything else? I feel like something's weighing me down. Oh, that ammo weighs anything? Oh no. Yeah. Where'd all this stuff come from? Food. Interesting. That definitely lowered me a little bit.
Stop by again soon.
Alright, now let's go talk to whoever.
You know I went to chef school.
Hello? If you don't see what you need, feel free to ask.
Maybe your store would be more successful outside of Neon.
My dear mother would have said the same thing. The fees here are quite expensive, and I'm barely making ends meet. But I've always been quite stubborn. It has not always been easy, but I've been at this location for 8 years, and I won't give up. My business is my pride and joy. You won't find another store like mine on Neon, so please support my business with your patronage. You won't be disappointed.
James Newell objects to you paying the Neon security protection fees.
Yes, I'm aware of James's objections. That's partly why I don't go to the meetings. But if I don't pay Dexler, I'll lose my business. And what good would joining the Alliance do then? So, really, I don't have a choice here. If they want to fight Neon security, they can. But I need to protect my livelihood.
Newell says, if the Alliance is unified, you can stand up to Neon security.
Easy for him to say. He doesn't have my debts. If I don't pay Dexler, I might lose my inventory. And if I lose my inventory, I'll lose my store.
I think you should stop the payments.
And why is that?
Stop the payments and I'll get out of your hair.
Maybe it really is for the best.
Do you really want to keep paying Dexler forever?
I don't. The man is as corrupt as they come, and that's saying something, given where we are.
I know you're going to stop. Might put up a fight.
You are a very difficult person. Okay, you've convinced me. I will stop paying Dexler his safety assurance fee. And tell the Newells I will come to the next meeting. Maybe I will even bring some beverages and snacks. You can't stand up to Neon security on an empty stomach.
So true.
If you're looking for supplies, this is the place.
Dietrich has agreed to stop payments.
Well, I'll be. And all you had to do was talk to him?
Sometimes that's enough.
Meanwhile, I was so damn stubborn, I made this whole thing harder than it had to be.
Given you almost went blind, working with half a kilo of fish cuts in your eye. Yeah, I'd agree.
And I'd still be wandering around that storage vat helpless, if not for you. Thanks for your help on this. The Merchants Alliance is finally united. I don't know if we'll ever get a fair shake in the city, but it's a start.
Happy to help.